on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because her make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner. I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the so you know what I wanna do. For sure, I'm off the so tell me when you coming through. For sure.
Welcome. And thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here's Wade. Here's the pick. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Pass to James. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Knocks down the long J.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Now Doncic giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. On the wing, Wade shakes him with the drive.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Just over a minute and a half in. James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. George for three. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. George, right side. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Duncan. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Paul George pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. An 8-point differential. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo surveys to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Just 4 to shoot. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Doncic. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards. There's the three. Great D that time from Irving. Doncic with it. Pass to Duncan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Tim Duncan, a time or two, has had the ball late in the possession. No panic there as he's able to score.
Outside Booker. From the wing. Here's Worthy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket on the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And he can't jam it through.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 8. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now here's Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
They get the rebound. Kicks it to George. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Irving. No points so far. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. 5 on the clock. Green for 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. George scanning the floor. That doesn't go either for George.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. Jones in the post. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose, plenty of space. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wade. From down in the low post, it goes. Wade's got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
George outside. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Now Hill. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, Rose. Paul George pulls down the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose grabs the board.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
No dice from the high post.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
In transition, here they come. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wade.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo, right side. And another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet. Over Leonard. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Left side, Hardaway. And Worthy pulls it down. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Denied by Leonard.
Wow, Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Duncan, no good. Edwards for 3. No good there. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Duncan. Hardaway with it.
Who's got ball?
Here's Duncan. Out to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Doncic. Leonard outside. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
James outside. Clock at 6. LeBron going downhill. And that one's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Off the left rim and out. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's James. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. At one point, they led by 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Havlicek. The three is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Doncic outside. Just James on the wing. Back to Doncic. With the floater. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's James on the wing. Give him 8. Pass to Green. The layup off target. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis striding in. Misses in close. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Outside Jones. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Jones hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Knocked away. Stolen by Jones. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. "36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Here's Robinson. And no good. The dry spell continues. Rose outside. Pass to Howard. Now here's Rose. 5 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Visiting team, 26.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Rose outside. Here he goes. And the shot goes down.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Booker with it. Pass to Edwards. Here's Chamberlain. Guarded by Howard. 6 to shoot. Booker for 3. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now Edwards. From deep. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Here's Rose. Oh, Booker with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Booker. Outside Edwards. For three. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Booker. Three-pointer. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk!
Then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn.